Assalamu alaikum. I am Khondokar Asif Mahmood. My ID is 024 222 510 Today I am going to give a presentation on system testing. In introduction, now what is system testing? System testing is the process of testing the complete software system to ensure it meets all specified functional and non-functional requirements. Here, software testing ensures the quality of a software system. System testing is performed after integration testing. It verifies the complete and integrated software. Then I am going to talk about the objective of system testing. It verifies complete system functionality. It ensures requirements are met. It also detects defects before release. It validates business requirements. It also improves software quality. Finally, it increases customer satisfaction. Then the levels of software testing. The first level is unit testing. Then the second level is integration testing. In third level, we have system testing. In fourth and final, the testing is acceptance testing. Here are some types of system testing like basic test, functionality test, robustness test, interoperability test, performance test, then scalability test, stress test, load and stability test, reliability test, regression test, and finally the documentation test. Testing techniques. First, we have the manual testing technique. Here, a human tester executes test cases without automation. Example, a tester manually logs into a site and checks whether the logging works. Our second testing technique is black box testing. Here, the tester does not know the source code and only checks inputs and outputs. If we see the example, testing whether entering a correct password allows login. Then in third, we have white box testing. Here, the tester knows the internal code and tests code paths, branches, and logic. In example, we see testing every if-else condition in a logging function. Our fourth testing technique is gray box testing. Here it is a combination of black box and white box testing. Here the tester has partial knowledge of the system internals. If we see an example, a tester transfers money in an online banking system and verifies both the user interface and the database records using partial knowledge of the system's internal structure. Now I will describe the system testing process. First is requirement analysis. Then we have to do test planning. Then we have to do the test case design. After that we have to test the environment setup. Then we have to execute the test cases. Then we will find bugs and we have to report it. Then we have to restart. After that, we come to the closure of the test. If we see example in a online shopping system, here are our some test scenarios like user login, product search, add to cart, checkout, payment, order confirmation, and logout. All these features together are tested during system techniques. Advantages and challenges. Here are some advantages like find system-wide defects, improves reliability, ensures quality, reduces project risks, and validates complete functionality. Here we have also some challenges like it's very time consuming and expensive, large number of test cases, and requires realistic test environment. Then conclusion. In conclusion, we can say that system testing verifies the entire integrated software system. It checks both functional and non-functional requirements. It is performed before acceptance testing. It improves software quality and user satisfaction. That's all. Thanks for watching my video presentation.